So, Stephen, I've jumped in just before you're about to give a lecture here at the Borders and Infrastructure Theatre. What are you going to be talking about?
Well, today I'm attending as a fire risk security aspects and emergency planning consultancy. With the large fire fatality loss at the Grenfell Tower, that's obviously going to creep in. We've just done a session at the conference for the fire conference. Today, with the compounding terrorist activity on Sunday night, the Borough Market attack, the Westminster attack, the Manchester arena bombing, it's a very dynamic, moving and fast-paced environment. Being someone that's had area manager responsibility for a health service in London, the whole of South West London for fire and security, and large, complex national deterrent programmes as well, our position is changing and evolving, and it's very, very dynamic. Every security professional investigator up and down the country, we've been hammered. There's no abating. We need to start taking petitions and the 5 key objectives from the practitioners attending this week back to the Lord Mayor office, back to 10 Downing Street, and back to both Houses of Parliament.
I mean, obviously the fire aspect is one of those, but in terms of security, there's a very fine balance, isn't there, about keeping public spaces private enough, but secure enough.
Yeah, there's always that compounding, especially if you're looking at healthcare premises or universities or public spaces even. How do we have that subtle security aspect versus fire safety?
Well, I'm a hospital doctor by training, so I know very well, those challenges, because a hospital should be a place of refuge that you can go in and seek, but equally it needs to be somewhere that you're secure for everyone else, and that's a very difficult challenge to meet.
Yeah, it's a difficult challenge, unless you're a target-hardened environment, such as a government or policing, emergency services or defence sector environment. If you've got open access, then you need different strategies and technologies.
I mean, is there a slight worry in your mind that we're going to have a knee-jerk response that will go over the top? Because, obviously what has happened in terms of the terrible atrocity a few days ago and then the terrorist incidents, is there a concern that government, local authorities will almost have this knee-jerk go too far, too fast, without it being too considered?
No, I think you've got very many professional bodies and professionals in the UK. I actually sit on fire security and emergency planning, local London committees, national committees and international committees. We are the conscience of the government and the regulation, and we try and temper some of the responses so we don't have poorly thought through knee-jerk reactions. Let's get the immediate priorities out there, and then let's look at the longer-term programmes as well. We're very sophisticated in our security and counter-terrorism responses in the UK. We're very tried and tested, but even that, we are all very stretched just now.
Should all tower blocks have sprinkler systems?
I think that is one for society to debate through. In England and Wales, anything over 30 metres requires it, it's mandatory. In Scotland, it's anything over 18 metres because that's the limits of the area of platforms. I'm aware of the benefits of sprinklers in residential dwellings, and I say yes, we should relook at it, but it comes at a cost, and would people be happy? Possibly would, with a 5 or 10% increase in taxes or reduction in other services to retrofit everything. That's the question just now.
It's a very big question. You're a very, very busy man. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.